I love that little ending. A bit too much. It's so quiet.
Good morning, everyone. How are y'all? I just love that music. I could just sit here and just,
I,
sway. Do, 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 do. I can't sing. But anyway, good morning, Anna Cat. And there's our darling girl, little Carrie. And Amy, how are y'all doing, sweeties?
Good morning, Mama Cat. Good morning, Darla. Good morning, little Carrie. Good morning, Amy. Little Carrie, you're leaving tomorrow.
Yes, she is.
Now, little Carrie, we're going to leave Friday morning, probably be there before our room is open. So I'll probably text you when we get there because we're not going to have any. Well, I got to go to Joanne's.
Why?
I got to get yarn to finish this blanket.
Oh, okay. I got
Mm-hmm.
you. Okay. What time are y'all leaving out, little Carrie? Oh, Darla, what a blessing. Tomorrow, she and her
Happy
husband celebrate
anniversary.
7 years of marriage. That is wonderful.
I don't mean to eat while I'm on the live, but probably
No,
at
that's
7
okay. 7 a.m. to get to Washington before dark. All righty, sweetheart. Let's see, that will be 9 o'clock my time. Or are you the same time zone as Carrie?
She's an hour behind me.
Okay. Well, today is Wednesday, and normally we talk about our whips. Mountain time, an hour ahead of Carrie. Okay. Yes, Darla. I know. But you know what? You made it past the 5 year mark, so means you got a good one.
Carrie, here is your reminder.
I think that's an old wives' tale,
Alexa,
but my mom used to always say if you could make it past five,
stop.
Carrie,
you're good to
here
go.
is your
Alexa,
reminder.
stop.
Uh-oh. Just tell her you'll take your pills after you're finished eating. Right? Just shake your head up and down like this. Yes, I'll take my pills after I get finished eating. Go like this, up and down. Have you already taken them this morning? Ah, little Carrie, we're all going to have to start fussing.
I'm going to take Mondays because Mondays has my vitamin D pill in it.
Oh, you didn't take your pills Monday?
Mm-mm. Or Wednesday. Oh, wait. Today's Wednesday. I
Yep.
took my pills yesterday.
Sandra, hi y'all. Prayers please for grandson 24 had accident, broke his left wrist, multiple breaks in the right arm, humerus, scheduling surgery for both. Can't use either arm. Oh my goodness. Sandra, do you mind if I have your grandson's name? Good morning, Paula.
Good morning, Don P. Drew.
Dawn, Drew. Thank you, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra. Welcome in. There's a fruit fly running.
Got him in my book, sweetie. Good morning, Sandra and Laura. How are y'all? Triple C raid. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, Darla says the more she works with purple, the more she likes it. Oh, Sandra.
Okay.
She said, Carrie, I'll send you some pictures on Messenger so you can see how bad it is.
Okay.
Thank you, Nana Cat. She just lifted him up in prayer, Sandra. Oh, goodness. I'm doing great, sweetheart. Thank you for asking. Um, Little Carrie is calling for a pill taking party, and now if we could only get Carrie to join. Well, I told her she could wait till
Oh
after
my
she got to eat the
God.
breakfast bar.
You should see the other guy.
I know, Amy.
Well, at
I
least
know.
he's got a smile on his face. But that x-ray picture, well, why didn't it work? Why didn't it get big for me?
Me too, Nana
Oh,
Cat. I took mine several hours ago.
1, 2, 3,
Good morning,
4.
JB. How are you, sweetheart?
4 breaks. His shoulder, this bone
The
right
humerus?
here. No. This bone right here is broke in 2 spots here and 1 spot here.
Oh, goodness. And then the wrist on the other hand, on the other arm.
So there's like 3.
Yeah, he really did a number on that arm. Goodness.
Oh, Sandra, I am so sorry. I'll be praying. That's
He's on.
crazy.
Oh, Sandra said his smile comes from the strong pain meds. That's why he's smiling. Someone has to be with him 24/7. I am sure, Sandra. Sandra said
Sandra,
you could
did
show the
you see
pictures if
that?
you wanted to.
Hi, Amber. Sandra, did you see that reel I sent you with the little girl? Oh, okay, I'll show them. Let me finish eating though first. Did you see that little girl, the reel that I sent you of that little girl where her dad distracts her and he changes her food?
That is too funny. Like, whoa, wait a minute.
And she is so oblivious until she looks down. If you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's really cute.
Haven't watched the video yet. Too much going on with Drew. Well, we understand, sweetheart.
Okay.
Family takes precedence,
Well,
but it is cute.
it's really funny.
There's one my husband showed me yesterday of a little girl. She can sit up by herself pretty good, and it shows her reaction when she gets mad at her mom. She's sitting there and she crosses her arms and just tucks down like this. And her mother says something to her. She looks up at her like this and she scooches around on her little butt, puts her back to her mama, and her mama's just trying to say, come on, don't be mad at me. And she turns and looks at her again and scooches around the other way and puts her back to her and just like this. It is
They're
the
not graphic.
cutest thing.
He's in cast,
Oh.
and then there's his X-rays.
Mm.
There's no blood.
Oh, there you go. Yes. Goodness gracious. Hate it when our babies get hurt, don't we? Good morning, JT. How are you, sweetheart? Dropping
morning,
some
Joseph.
love and then getting to work. What you working on? Crochet or soap?
What the heck was that?
Have you heard about a new game called Silent Tennis? It's like regular tennis, but without the racket. My goodness, that's too funny. Good morning, Froggy.
Good morning.
How are you, sweetheart?
Good morning. Good morning. Where the hell are the thumbs, people? Sorry, I had to say that.
Oh,
You're missing
you
bunches of
folks are
thumbs,
coming in and
guys.
forgetting to leave your DNA.
You're missing
I
the
don't
thumbs,
leave thumbs
people.
for me either if I'm eating.
Well, they need to leave thumbs. Thummies. Anyway, hi.
Mm. JT
Did
says,
you like?
no, I wish. No, I'm doing home improvement work today. Ah, so you're going to have
Aw.
to get out the hammer and saw?
Now my phone rings.
Of course.
Hang on.
Good
Oh,
morning, Rachel. How are
where'd you
you?
go? Where'd
Her
you
phone
go?
rang.
Oh,
Her phone rang. He was on an electric scooter. The brakes failed. He jumped off, went boom, and got major boo-boos. Oh, mercy me. She'll be back in a minute, JT. She had to take a phone call. Electric scooters. Oh, my goodness. Mm. Isn't that the truth? Good morning,
hi,
Diamond Sugar. How
Sugar.
are you? I said that backwards,
How are
didn't I?
you,
Sugar
sweetheart?
Diamond. How are you? Thank you for being with us this morning.
Sorry, I'm eating, but my stomach was. I have to take pills, and I didn't have time before the live started. But how are you, sweetie?
So happy to have you all with us as we always are. We just love you giving up your time, and whether you're sitting and chatting with us or you got us running and you're lurking and doing some working like JT's doing today, goodness gracious.
Right?
We just really
I
do
went.
appreciate you all being here. So Carrie's going to show us a pretty blanket that she started on. I think she said early this morning. She's already got quite a bit of it going.
No,
Oh, you're going to go ahead and show?
I
All right. I was
didn't.
going to give you time to finish eating.
I didn't
Wait.
start it this morning. I picked it back up.
Oh, you picked it back up. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really pretty. And that's the one that you need to get more yarn for? Well, thank you. Sugar Diamond says she saw our live and thought she'd come and join us. That is great. Yes, it is, Rachel. And I love the color. You know, yellow is one of those colors that it took me a long time really to like and to even work with because it there's not that many people that can wear yellow. Um, but I really have come to love working with it a lot. I guess that's just how our tastes change. Oh, just a sec. Oh, goodness, bless his heart. You should see the other guy. Oh, my word. Oh, mercy.
See his
His
shoulder up
elbow must have,
here?
yes. Mm, good. Oh, my word.
Look at them muscles.
Yeah, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was
Oh,
going to
thank you,
say.
sugar.
Um, Sandra told us that he was riding on an electric scooter and the brakes failed. So, yes, he went flying, and now this is where we're at. Bless his heart, honestly.
Thank you, Darla. This is for you. If I can get to it. Uh-oh. Gotta do it this way.
Exactly, sugar. Isn't that pretty? I think that's really pretty.
Okay. Now I can take my
Yay!
notes.
Box is coming out.
So little Carrie can stop yelling at me.
You know we do it all in love.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, sugar. Thank goodness it wasn't worse because it certainly could be. Those brakes could have been on his head or his neck even. Little Carrie says, here comes some rainbow hearts.
Whew. Whoops. I just got rid of the chat.
Yes, Rachel, that's right. She says, I think it's fun that we look out for each other.
It is. Ugh. I know, right? Well, I had a migraine yesterday, but I must have taken the pills before the migraine hit because did I take them on the live?
No, because we were asking you to, you said you were going to go take a nap. And we said, okay, go ahead and take your medication, because you hadn't taken your pills yet. And you were like,
I
nope, I'm
must
going
have,
straight to bed.
I must have already taken them.
Well, you might have taken them at some point. Maybe
Unless I
you
took
got up
Mondays,
or
unless I took Mondays on Tuesday.
you could have.
Unless on
Yeah.
Monday I took Tuesdays is what I mean to say.
Right. That could have happened.
Because I don't think I took any pills yesterday.
Well, and then little Carrie asked, did you
Yeah.
end up taking your migraine pills?
Yeah, I finally did at I think at 5:30.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. And then my migraine finally went away at 1:30 at night. I woke up and I was like, what time is it? And I looked and it was 1:30 and I was like, I am not getting up. It was
Don't blame you.
ridiculous. But so when I get to what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this blanket and my easy chevron blanket. That's purples. Carrie, that's not good. So please try and take them every day. I do, sugar. I usually am really good about taking them every day and every night. But
Yes, she is.
as you can see, my night pills, I didn't take them Sunday night or Monday night or Tuesday night. But I took them Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Thursday started out good. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Joann's because I need to get yarn to finish this. Because 1 pound of love isn't going to finish this. So I'm going to get a pound of love of purple. If they have a dark purple. And then I'm going to have to get some more yellow because 1 pound of love won't be enough. Good morning, Sierra.
Good morning, Sierra Sweet Pea. How are you doing? Yes, Rachel and little Carrie have saying I've learned the hard way what happens when I skip taking my pills. Me too, been right there with you. Little Carrie saying y'all should make that together.
Oh, this? I'll stop if you want.
It sure does. I have one that I use just to take mine for every day. I just have a couple of little pills.
Well, and the nice thing about this thing, sugar, is that they pop off. So like if you're going out for dinner, like I have a 4 o'clock pill at 2 pills that I'm supposed to take at 4 o'clock. And
Yeah.
they only have 2 slots. So they're in, it's this pill right here. And there's 2 of them. But I always forget to take them with me. And it doesn't come undone by jiggling around in your purse.
Mm-hmm.
But and it really stays, they stay pretty tight. I got this off of Amazon.
So Mimi
Hi,
came
Mimi.
in. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Nancy.
Little Carrie said, well, you can catch me up when we're together. And Sierra,
Uh-huh.
I'll stop if you want, like it's hard to get Carrie to postpone a project. Good morning, Nancy. How are you today?
I don't know.
Paula says, haha, I take more meds than you do. Oh, you read that. Yeah. Oh, my word.
I don't
Look
know.
at that one container.
I take during the day I take, or in the morning I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. In the morning I take 17 and at night I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I take 9 at night.
Goodness gracious, girlfriend.
But now some of those are vitamins. So like
I was going to say.
So I
Quite a
take
few of those are vitamins, aren't they?
2 of them in the morning and 1 at night are for joints that I take because I want to. And then 2 of them in the morning and 1 at night is turmeric with pepper.
Right.
And then 1 at night is fish oil. And then 1 at night is vitamin C. Another one is magnesium. The ones that I really need to take at night are 4. I have 4 pills I take at night. And how many do I take in the day that I have to take? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yes, a lot of what she takes are vitamins and minerals.
I think I take 10 prescriptions in the
But
morning.
they're spread throughout the day. Oh, in the morning? Or are they spread throughout the day?
No, that's what I just took in the morning.
Oh, goodness.
And normally when I flip them in my mouth like that, sometimes they all go in my mouth. That's why I was eating that power bar.
There you go. Nana Cat says she has meds she's got to take 4 times a day. So Saturday is your
Refill day.
yeah.
Mine is usually Wednesday, but we've been doing it on Thursday.
Well, I fill mine up again over the weekend. It can be Saturday or it can be Sunday, either one. Mimi says that she is 6 a.m. and 4 p.m. Oh, Darla says, I have 2 sun bunnies legs done. Oh, I thought you meant 2 sun bunnies legs done. I've been busy doing things with my husband. Good morning, Tracy. How are you, sweetheart?
So,
Nancy said she made some more birdhouses for her little garden, and she posted those on Facebook earlier. Oh, Sandra fills hers just once a month. Well, lucky you, girlfriend.
mm-hmm.
I didn't get one of those big boxes. I just have the one box, that I just fill up each week. Because, like I said, I don't have that many to take.
I want to know what everybody's working on. I
I'm
don't know
working on
what
my mosaic blanket.
I don't know what Sugar's working on. I don't know what Tracy's working on. I don't know what Sandra's working on. I don't know what Diana's working on. I don't know what Sierra's working on. Nana Mama Cat, I don't know what you're working on because my sanity, Terry. I'm working on my sanity. Oh, that's a good thing to keep working on. And then,
Sierra, is that a blanket or a shawl? I haven't heard of that pattern yet.
oh, it does.
Fill mine 2 weeks at a time, 10 total meds a day with ibuprofen as needed. Amazon has a 1 month. Yes, they do.
For 2 times a day or 4 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how big that thing is.
Good morning, Diana. How are you, sweetie? Tracy says she's working on a dress. Diana, MYC 524. Sierra, I believe it's something in the shape of handcuffs. And let's see. JB said single crochet bobble stitch with dog bone, paws, and heart shapes out of the bobbles. Oh, I bet that's cute. Amy is making a bag for the kids to use with the baby dolls. They were arguing over one bag yesterday, and that one isn't in good shape either. So I'll be making a few for them. That's awesome. Mimi is making a Lapghan Mother-in-Law stitch sampler and bucket hat for the crochet group and a corner-to-corner blanket. Sandra's working on the Ophelia Talks Greenway blanket. 15 colors, change color each row. Stitches vary on the rows. Major concentration. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And Sugar is working on that dadgum Sophie blanket.
Oh,
Mine's
that's
still in
right, the
timeout.
Sophie blanket. Yeah,
It's going to sit over there until the fall.
I had to stop working on it. Sugar, if you need any help let me know. I can help you. You can catch me on Messenger under Carrie Shirk, SHIRK, and I'm wearing a purple hoodie. Not the hoodie's not on though. And I got gray long hair. And I can give you my phone number, and you can call me anytime, day or night. But
Darla says, I have 3 meds. One is 2 pills that I take at night. One med is for sleep, one med is for nightmares. Oh, goodness. And one med is for blood pressure. And Mimi says, I wish I only had 3 to take. Diana hasn't started her Sophie yet. Rachel wants to make a Sophie, but it intimidated me. And Sandra says 41 out of 151 rows done.
Rachel,
Well,
you just have to take it one round at a time.
yes, don't look at the whole.
And get your book spiral bound.
That helps a lot.
Mm-hmm. Hi,
Good
Cindy.
morning. How you doing, sweetie?
So I want everybody to know that Saturday's schedule has changed, but Sunday's has not.
Okay.
Mara and I will be live at 10 on Saturday from the festival.
That's going to be so exciting.
We might even do a pop-up live on Saturday evening.
Oh, that would be nice.
Carrie and I, depending on what we're doing.
And how tired you are.
I'll have some coffees.
Oh, well, now that's a good idea. Diana said I guess you punched holes on the side and put it in a binder. That's a good idea. Mimi said that she won the Sophie book, but she passed it on to a friend. I take it you didn't want to work with it that much?
Okay, Lulu. Cindy.
I'm not having issues per se, but I'm sick of counting the stitches. Thank you for the offer. I will definitely hit you up if I'm bucket up a problem.
Okay. So I'm not gonna take my mosaic blanket with me, the one I've been monogamous with. Hi, Tina.
Right.
I mean, Tiffany. Goodness gracious.
Good morning, Tiff.
I haven't worked on
Hope
it
you
in a
all
couple
had
of days.
a nice week so far. Yes, ma'am, we have. How's Elijah this morning?
Yes, how is Elijah?
Mimi said Sophie has intimidated her, but she will purchase a book later on. Oh, sweetheart, I am so sorry. Darla says, I have insomnia and I'm prone to nightmares due to PTSD. I am so sorry.
Well, you know me, I'm not monogamous with my crochet at all. Hi, Jonathan.
How are you today, Jonathan? Rachel says,
Hi,
I don't know
Sarah.
what's more expensive, the yarn to make it or the book. Book in the bookstore is a bit pricey. Yes, but there is a tutorial on the whole blanket, row by row. Sierra says, I'm pan stitch tutorial. I appreciate it all. I bet he is, Tiffany. She says he's still a snoozing this morning. Oh, you're already on your lunch break. Well, that's awesome. What's for lunch? That's okay, sugar. My daughter keeps coming asking me a question while I'm typing, so some of the words are off in my response.
That's
I don't know
okay.
about you, but if you're on your phone, my autocorrect will put words in there that's not what I meant to say. Oh, there you go, Mimi. Yes. Yes, get the book at a little bit of a discount. Sometimes you can buy books, that are gently used or still in really good shape.
Mm-hmm. Thrifty Books.
Yep.
And
I love thrifty books.
ooh, sweet and sour meatballs are nice. Yum.
Oh,
That sounds way better than my bar.
oh, next Tuesday is the last day for the garden room, Nancy says. Then she's going to she's going to start to redo the living room. Oh, is it time for a change, Nancy? I heard you talk about that before. Well,
Hi,
hello, Diana
Diana.
D. How you doing, sweetheart? So has anybody started working on a new project this week?
No.
No. You
I
just
haven't
picked up an
started
old
a
one.
new one. Mm-hmm. I picked up 2 old
Well, and
ones.
you've got a trip coming up, so you probably don't want to start something and have to leave it.
I'm going to bring something to start just in case.
Oh,
Actually, I
doing
probably
great, Diana D. Living room was the first room, but I didn't do it to scale. Oh, plus it was a small room. Going to make it the same width as the garden room. Well, that's good. Nana Cat said that she's working
Hi,
on a
Robin.
happiness shawl from Hobie. It's a free pattern. I'll have to go check that out. I just like the name.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Robin. How you doing, sweetheart?
What are you working on, Robin?
Carrie, we're past our time for the devotional. I
Oh,
wasn't
heck.
paying attention to the clock. Tiffany says, nothing new, but my Sherlock is past the halfway point. That's awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Good morning, Teresa. Just popping in to leave a thumb and lurk while I feed the animals and get the boys ready for school. Oh my goodness. Well, you lurk away, sweetheart. You're just in time for the devotional.
Being instruments of God's love in this world. I am of God. I am the lover of God. I am loved by God. I am a servant of God. I am the servant of God. I am the well-wishing instrument of God's love towards every living being. Oh, my
Amen.
head's starting to hurt again. With all humility, the emergency of that realization is the greatest attainment in life. Radhanath Swami, I don't know his name. God, loving God, we pray that each of these affirmations become our reality. Let us come to fully comprehend the depths of your unfailing love for us. We pray that you grow in us our devotion and appreciation for you. Let us come to faithfully embrace our identities as the well-wishing instruments of God's love in this world. In your name we pray. Amen.
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 Little Carrie said, did that bar have chocolate on it, Carrie? Because she thought chocolate was one of your migraine triggers.
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate. Okay. I would have thought any chocolate.
No, it's just dark chocolate. Milk chocolate doesn't bother me. At least it better not. Mm. I'm looking at these monthly pill organizers. Okay. Maybe it's my glasses. I do have to apologize yesterday. I ended the show before it was over, and I do apologize.
Oh my goodness.
Maureen was in the middle of talking, and I ended it, and she was still talking, and Mara went,
Because she knew exactly what had happened.
I didn't even
Yep,
realize I
Carrie
did
called.
it.
Cut.
Thank you, Mimi. I appreciate you. Thank you, Diana D. I appreciate you too. I appreciate all of you, actually. Carrie called cut, LOL. I did accidentally.
She did. But that was okay.
Thank you, Nana Cat. Hopefully, it's not all chocolate. Oh.
Yeah. But there's first time for everything.
Because it wasn't bothering me before. It always happens. Like my Botox is Thursday at 1 o'clock.
Oh.
And so yesterday I knew it was 2 days away because of the intensity of the migraine, how it intensified, and
Right.
the migraine medicine didn't work, and the length of time that I spent in bed. Um, yeah, dark chocolate does for me. Yeah. Well, see, I can eat fast food. The
Mm-hmm.
person who diagnosed me with PTSD was in the military and told me the trauma I suffered for 5 years was the trauma a POW suffers. Wow.
That's
Hi,
awesome. Good morning,
Carly.
Carly.
Welcome in.
Yeah, MSC just straight up makes me sick. You know, it does my husband too.
Carly, what are you
That
working
and
on?
that and if he drinks, he can drink a soda out of a can or bottle. But if he gets it from a fountain drink, nope, that'll make him sick too. I just think it's crazy. He can drink carbonated drinks as long as they're out of a can or a bottle, but he can't drink it from the um, soda fountain. Jonathan, I'll see you later. Everyone have a blessed day. I got to get back loading the yarn on the trucks. Oh, be sure and draw. I'm in Lake Placid, sweetheart. Be sure and send me a truck
Yeah,
here.
I'm in North Bonneville. Drop some. Oh no, I'm trying to get rid of some. Come get some of my yarn.
I don't know. I just really don't know.
Bye, Jonathan.
Carly
Have a
says
great
she.
day.
Yes, sweetheart. I'm sorry. I meant to say that. Carly says she's crocheting a book sleeve. That's nice.
A book sleeve.
A
Oh,
book
I get
cover.
it. A book sleeve. Cool.
There you go. Little Carrie says, yeah, just drop some off in Idaho. Maybe it'll just fall into my yarn room.
And Carrie, I have to talk to you about the
I think it's the amount of carbonation that gets into the drink, you know, because it's dispensed differently.
oh, excuse me.
Nancy said I crocheted a composition notebook sleeve a few
Cool.
weeks ago.
That's awesome.
I remember needle pointing a cover to go on my oldest daughter's 3-ring binder when she was in high school. She really liked it. She still has it, in fact.
Yeah.
Oh, little Carrie says she'll be on Zoom while she's packing up. So y'all can talk trip stuff.
Well, because I asked a question. Um,
Oh, that's right. You know, Nancy, I never honestly thought about that. She said, or it could be the syrup. The fountain drinks come from a few containers and are mixed at the dispenser. I had never thought about that. Aw, Mimi, that's so sweet. She said, everyone have a wonderful and safe trip to the yarn fair.
thank you.
Sugar says, I always draw on my notebooks and binders. You know, when I was teaching, we took the first, like Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays, we started on a Wednesday. And so Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday was just to get kids acclimated back to school, get through all the school paperwork and things like that, you did. And I would also pass out composition books. And then I would get the scrapbooking paper for the kids and let them go ahead and decorate their uh, composition books. They could do them however they wanted to. A lot of kids just found a couple of floral pieces or, geometric designs, whatever, cut big old sections, glue it on there, and then we would take the clear, really wide tape and tape it on, to go over it so the pictures that they had cut out wouldn't get scratched or damaged. Some kids would just really take a lot of time by cutting out little shapes, putting them here, there, and yonder. Some of them love just to get construction paper and draw their own designs and put them on there. So
In the
yeah.
80s, in the early 80s, because I graduated in 84, we used to take garbage sacks before there was ever plastic. We always used
Right.
paper sacks from the grocery store, and we always had an abundance of them. So when I got home with all my books on the first or second day of school, I always set it down on the table and drew out the length of the book and a little bit further so I could tape it in so that I could draw on my book.
Right.
And it kept people from writing on my book too.
Right. Yes. I had lots of kids that would take the book covers, that were assigned to them and cut them out to fit the composition books, or to, like you said, cover their books with the advertisement and stuff turned on the inside facing the book so that they could draw and color. And I'd let them do that as well.
Darla, how old are you? Are you my age? I'm 50. How old am I? I'm 56.
Mm-hmm. Nancy said, I always covered my books with paper sacks.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah, hello, Sarah. I didn't see you sneak in. I'm about to start a white shawl for my grandmother. I'm so excited. Don't know what pattern yet, though. Well, that's all right. It'll come to you.
The happiness shawl
Yes.
at Hobie is free. I don't know what it looks like. You'll be
Yes,
55
Nana Mama Cat's
why.
working on one.
So yeah, you went to school in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. I have not seen any post about her changing her schedule.
Who?
Oh, she doesn't have her live set up for today yet?
Who?
Mrs. C.
Oh. Yeah, we normally rate her.
Mm-hmm. Nancy said she was the class of 87.
Darla's 46, but people are shocked when I tell them, yeah.
Well, there you go, Sarah. Crystal Bag O'Day has tons of shawls to choose from.
We didn't do book covers in the Stone Age, Sandra.
We did, and I'm from the prehistoric stage, sweetheart, so. Diana D said she turned 55 this last February. Little Carrie said she's 36, and we did the paper sack book cover thing when I was in school.
Yeah, that's what we did.
We also
And I
took,
think our teachers,
go ahead.
I think our teachers told us when they handed us the books, if we wanted to write on our books, we had to take them home and put paper sacks on them to make them writable, because if we I have kids Carrie's age.
I do too, Sandra.
I'm going to be 57 in September.
Mimi is the class of 75. See, she's younger than I am. We also would take, now it had to be that really good, thick wrapping paper, you know, because some of it's really thin. And we would wrap our books with that as well. Have some really cool, pretty designs, you know. Darla says she's a September baby.
Me too, Darla. Mine is the 14th.
I used to tell my students, if you wanted, I would not let them, if they walked in my classroom and they didn't have a book cover on their book, then they couldn't take, the book had to stay in my room. Because I told them, you guys don't understand the wear and tear that your books go through every time you put them in and pull them out of your locker. Because, you know, a lot of times kids just throw them in there, whether they stack them up or this way, you know, lay them in there. That metal eventually starts fraying the edges. It just does.
Mm-hmm.
Diana D says, my oldest is 37. Well, even my baby's older than your oldest.
My oldest is 31.
Yes, wallpaper sample books. Exactly. Oh, Sarah, my husband's last work day is Friday. Well, that's awesome, I guess. Is that a good thing?
Is that a good thing, Sarah?
As he, are y'all going on vacation? Is he
Oh,
changing
yes,
jobs?
because he's a teacher. Okay.
Oh, that's good. Not ours. Yes, and you know, lockers are really becoming kind of obsolete because most schools now have gone to um books online. Yes, Barnes and Noble sells junk journals. You're right. My goodness, Diana has 4 children, 3 girls and a boy. You didn't have lockers in high school, Sarah?
Oh, we did.
Yep, we did too.
I
Still
couldn't
do,
have
like I
carried
said, at
the
our
amount
school.
of books around that we had. Our books were this thick
Mm-hmm. Yep,
for every class.
right, just about. Dollars boys are 25 and 22. Backpacks. Goodness.
Crazy.
But well, but you know, there are a lot of kids, they rarely use their lockers. They carry everything in their backpacks.
I would take in my backpack, depending on what course I was going to and where my next course was, I would take 2 courses with me.
Mm-hmm.
If I didn't have to go to my locker, like if the next course was close enough or farther away from my locker, then I wouldn't go.
Right. Oh, he will not, Tiffy. He can't be that old yet.
He was just 12.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He can't be that old yet. Mimi says, Sarah, my 11-year-old grand princess, her backpack is ridiculously heavy. Yes. You tell yourself the same thing.
My goodness.
Well, I'm going to jump over here right quick and see if Miss C is going up. Yep. She's
Okay.
got her live up. Wacky Wednesday,
Yep.
Happy Mail.
Okay, let's raid Wacky Wednesday. Let's
Yes.
go raid Mrs. C.
Yes. Let
Oh,
me
your
get the
baby
link.
turned 19.
There you go, folks. Mrs. C is
Okay.
going live in like 1 minute. So we're going to go ahead and let you loose so you can get ready to go over there if you wish. Be sure that you let her know that it's a elephant raid. We would greatly appreciate that. Always
It's an
remember,
elephant
be the light.
story.
Excuse me?
It's an elephant story.
Okay, elephant story raid. Be the light out there in the darkness for someone today, because you never know. Could be your light that they need to see. We love you all, and thank you as always for being here with us. You always make our day.
Thank you, you guys. Have a blessed day. We love you.
Love you
Bye-bye.
guys.